Hey, no shame in taking the occasional chem. Solomon can hook you up.
ChemICare cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Is the institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out.
Ah, look at that cop. Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many... people knew where I went.
That's not important.
All right, wise guy, keep your secrets. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer. I want you to come to my office and
I don't have time to sit and chit-chat.
Look, I know you want your case solved as quickly as possible, but an investigation needs time. Meet me at Diamond City. Trust me, things...
You need something, Scaver?
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend... All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Hey, Valentine.
Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Ellie?
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, easy to see why. Then you got the newer models. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Nice hat. One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be.
Oh yeah, I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in it. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you...
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know.
Hi.
I dug up
My friends say outside is smelly, but you don't smell at all.
Leave the train! We're always open!
Probably not. Some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
Stopping at night? Diamond City Circus is always open.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead, try the door.
Locked tight. Nick,
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can get you.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
what are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting not from any settlement
reporter.
I've ever heard of. And not from an errand boy from the...
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to...
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
Well, you do have an honest face, and it's not like there's anything important in an abandoned house. I can't believe I'm doing this, but what the hell? Here you go, honey. Now, don't do anything in that place I wouldn't do.
Hey, Valentine. Won't be able to pick
McDonough
this.
won't give you the key.
Lock's really
Try his
strong.
secretary, Geneva. She's not above taking a bribe. If all else fails, you could try breaking into Geneva's desk. Maybe the mayor's safe. Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. They seem small to you? Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. Waiting on you.
Any suggestions, Nick? There's no way this friend of yours can help.
Well, unless you got a map to Kellogg in your pocket, I'm gonna send a signal to have my Okay, I called him. Let's wait. There he is. Prompt as always. Ready to get to work, dog meat?
Nick.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
This isn't funny, Nick. How's a dog supposed to help us?
Your faith in me is really starting to become inspiring. Look, there's no hiding anything from that nose. Show him the cigar. He'll try. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to
Enough. I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me,
Nick.
time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey.
What's the...
Hey,
Go on. Here's what I've got. You got a thing for antiques, huh? The detective's life isn't an easy one. Rarely lacks for excitement.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
A spotter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory. Hey, who wants to
Read all about it. Institute replaces people